Hi, they say that life experiences are what makes a person who they are. Well, I know that from all my life experiences. I will be talking about my family, the places I've lived, and my career. I love my family more than anything. My parents were really good parents and we did lots of family things. My dad passed away a couple years ago from cancer, and that was very hard for us to deal with, especially I think me the most after my mom, because I was Daddy's little girl and I wasn't able to be there for his funeral and his final days. And my mom, she has MS and congestive heart failure and has been in the hospital a lot since he has passed away. My children, Ty, Blaine, and Brandy, are the world to me. Ty is 25. He works with special needs kids in their home and in the Rosemont School District, and plans on going back to school to be a special needs teacher. Blaine, he works at UPS. He is 25, and he also works at Buffalo Wild Wings. Brandy is 23. She works at Buffalo Wild Wings also and plans on going back to school for cosmetology. She's my mini-me. And I have been married 2 times. I was married at the age of 18. And we were married for 10 years. That is my children's father. He passed away suddenly in 1996. And that was very hard on all of us. And I am currently married to my husband, Matt, which we have been married now for 6 years. And I couldn't have asked for a better husband. He's great. Now that I've talked about my family, I like to talk about the places I've lived. I was born in Massachusetts. My dad was in the Navy at the time, so we didn't stay very long. And then we went to Minnesota. From there, we lived in California for 4 years, which is where my dad retired from the Navy, and we moved back to Minnesota, where all our family is. We lived in Eagan, Minnesota as I was a child and growing up. And I moved out of the house at 17 after I met my first husband, and we lived in Minneapolis. I've lived all over the Twin Cities area. I lived in Florida for 4.5 years, which I really didn't like. It was too hot in the summertime. Couldn't even go outside and enjoy the beach because it was so hot. I got really homesick, and me and my husband Matt moved back to Minnesota. Well, actually we live in Wisconsin now. We live in Chetek, Wisconsin on the lake, which is so beautiful. Now that I've talked about the places I've lived, I'd like to talk about my career. I am currently a medical assistant and I work at North Lakes Community Clinic in Minong, Wisconsin. I enjoy working with all ages of people and love my job. I just get really attached to people and I get really emotional when they are hurting. So that is my family, the places I've lived, and my career. And all those experiences and the places I've been, my family, that is what has made me the person I am today.